YouTube! Okay, so another episode of Ask a Gay Family. And
number 3,000,002,000.
Forget what episode this is. Do you know what episode this is, Selena? You don't know? Daniel, know what episode this is?
121.
Episode 14.
Oh.
So before we start this episode, I have some really good news. And it kind of relates to the first question this week. And guess what we're doing next Monday on December 12th?
Ooh. That's it?
What?
Cleaning out the attic.
We're going to Skywalker Ranch.
We are going to George Lucas's house
Yeah!
to see our movie, Right to Love, An American Family, which I'm super excited about. It's hard to believe we have not seen this movie yet.
I know, considering how much we're in it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
So, are you pretty excited about seeing yourself on the big screen? Are you really excited? Are you going to get all dressed up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to get all pretty? Okay, so we're super excited, which means since the movie's actually being premiered on December 12th at Skywalker Ranch, that means it'll be coming, hopefully, to a film festival near you. We didn't get accepted into Sundance, sadly. They decided to go with Chris Crocker's movie.
don't even get him started, people, believe me.
I thought about making a whole video about that, ranting about Chris Crocker and...
Seriously, Chris Crocker?
I know, come on guys, Chris Crocker.
A whole movie? 2 hours of Chris Crocker?
They didn't want to do 2 YouTube movies, so they decided to go the Chris Crocker route instead of...
I didn't even think they could take 2 hours of us, but 2 hours of Chris Crocker is going to make your brain bleed.
So sadly, Sundance is not happening, but hopefully we'll make it into Palm Springs. All of our YouTubers out there who would like to see some Palm Springs, please write them a letter. I'm sure that fans writing letters to the different film festivals really help. Now on to our first question, and it's a really cool question.
Hi, That Fox family. How you doing? This is Giulio from Italy, and I know that you rather prefer to have video questions instead of mail questions, so you can do your Ask Gay Family videos. And I have a fun questions for all 4 of you. So I know that you're big fans of Star Wars, and like me, you can't wait for Star Wars: The Old Republic to come out. But my question is, what's your favorite Star Wars character and why? And if there's some gadget or episode that relates to that. For example, my favorite Star Wars character is him, R2-D2. I love him because he's cute, funny, but most important, he's one of the most fundamental characters in all the saga.
That is an awesome question and totally up my alley.
Yes.
So I have to say that I love R2-D2 too. I also love Chewbacca, and I'd get kicked in the butt if I didn't say that.
Yeah, because he really likes Chewbacca. He doesn't like R2-D2 as much as
He
Chewbacca.
does.
No, I love them both, and the reason why is because they're both very loyal companions, and they always have the right tool for the job.
I think you're sucking up for Julio. No, it's not Julio. It's, how do you pronounce his name?
Julio.
Julio. Sorry,
Julio.
Julio. So, Daniel, who's your favorite character?
I liked Anakin because he's a Jedi,
Yeah.
and he's the chosen one, and he's really cool.
He's what?
He's really cool.
Still not as cool as being able to spray people with motor oil and light them on fire with your thrusters.
Well, R2-D2 can't push people back with his mind, can he?
No, but Anakin can't hack a computer either, can he? Neener, neener.
Okay, it's Selena's turn.
Okay.
Selena, who's your favorite Star Wars character?
Princess Leia and Padme.
So you like the girls. This is all about girl power?
I like all the girls in Star Wars.
Yeah.
My favorite girl from all those girls would have to be Princess Leia.
Why do you like her hair?
No, I don't like her hair. I like her because she's Luke's sister, and she's also a princess.
Well, princesses are cool, huh?
Yeah.
So my favorite
So are
character
sisters.
is kind of weird. It's Admiral Akbar. It's a trap! I've always been a huge fan of Admiral Akbar's. I'm not exactly sure why, other than that he's an admiral, and I think he's really cool, and I like the way he talks. Other than that, I don't know why it is, but every time I see him or hear, it's a twat, I smile. So it's kind of my line from the Star Wars movies that I love the most. Okay, now on to our second question.
Thanks, Julio.
My name's Jose, and this question is for Jay and Brian. what do you guys think about Grindr and Adam for Adam and plenty of other websites that are out there for hookups? I personally have Grindr. No, I'm not trying to look for hookups, but what do you guys think about him? What's your opinions? What any comments about him? Thanks.
Okay, thanks, Jose. That's a really good question, and it's a question we've been wanting to ask for quite a while now. And I think, you know, sites like Grindr and Adam for Adam, and what are some of the other ones that they are real popular right now?
There's about 1 million of them now. It began with Grindr, but now there's some for just about every flavor you might be in the mood for.
Yeah.
I know there's one for bears called Growler.
Growler.
There's Scruff. There's, I mean, whatever you might be into.
So dating sites, or what some people would think of as sex sites. I personally don't have a problem with them, and I think that every site is as good or bad as you make it. So if you're, you know, we get this question a lot from young gay guys who write us and basically say, hey, we dig gay family values, and we're, you know, that's what I want. I want to get married and I want to have kids, but I'm not sure how to meet people. And
Because I live in the middle of nowhere.
And the only way I know how to meet people is on sites like Grindr or Adam for Adam or Scruff.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? And I've always said, you know, if your intentions is to meet somebody to date, and your intentions is to meet somebody to build a life with and have a relationship, you can find that person on those sites, but you have to be selective. You have to go in with the right intentions. You need to go onto those sites and you need to basically tell people what you're looking for and stick to it.
And well,
You
there's a reason for this too, and that's because the places where we used to connect were
Bars.
and a great many of the bars are just plain gone because things like Grindr and Adam for Adam pretty much wiped out the need for those.
Yeah.
People were making their connections that way. So they're not always just hookup sites for casual sex. They are that too, but you use them the way you want to use them.
No, and I agree. And the thing is, you need to be true to yourself. So we have a friend, well, we shouldn't tell him. We had a friend who came on the big gay camping trip that basically was subscribed to all those sites. And, you know, he was basically using it to find people to date. And I'm okay with that. I mean, I think people, well, whatever reason you use it for. But you need to be true to yourself. And if you really are looking for a relationship, then you need to be true with the people you meet on those sites. So I don't think, you know, that bad necessarily.
You got to know you're going to sift through a lot of people who are looking for casual hookups, though. That just kind of comes with those kinds of things.
Yeah.
You know, there are other ways to meet people in life, and sometimes I think you just meet the person you're supposed to meet when the time is right. And it might be in some completely weird circumstance, not related to anything you would have dreamed of. But that doesn't mean you should ever turn up your nose at something like Grindr or Adam for Adam.
So we met in college. Would it be weird if we had met on Grindr or Scruff?
No, I mean, not if the quality of our relationship is good.
I don't know if we would have lasted if we met that way, though.
Well, then isn't that kind of a bad...
No, I guess it depends on the people. So, now that that's said, any wrap-ups? Anything else you want to tell YouTube before we say goodbye?
Leave Brittany alone? No.
No.
No, I guess I'm good.
Okay, YouTube. Until next time, take care.
See you next time.
Bye.